Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols and I'm here to bring you your Nicholsworth, and today we are presenting the large print Windsor Family Bible in the King James Version put out by Trinitarian Bible Society. So let's take a quick look. It comes in a clamshell box, which I kind of dig because clamshell boxes are very easy to open and close. They do kind of make that noise, but I really like it. And then there is the calfskin. These things come with beautiful calfskin, very comparable to the Westminster Reference Bible. I love that the spine is kind of understated. It doesn't have a lot going on there. I love the tooled hubs. They got a little bit of raisedness to them, but just really pretty. One thing they could improve is the ribbons. For a Bible of this quality, I do think it deserves better ribbons. And also they stack the ribbons, and I wish they wouldn't do that, but a very pretty headband and tailband. Really nice gilding, and check this out. This is something I've not seen on a Trinitarian Bible before, but there is some art gilding. Look at that really faint kind of red, really nice and pretty. And look how nice and flat this thing lays. Now I want you to check this out, okay? We are gonna go to the very beginning. And look, here we are at Exodus. Look at that. The gutter is nice and flat, no hump. Going back to Genesis, oh my goodness, is this gonna work? Is this going to happen? We are all the way to the presentation page, and look at this thing laying flat. Now, let's visit the liner really quick. The liner is a paste down synthetic. It does have some reinforcement tape, so this is going to hold up pretty well over time, but let me tell you why this is called a family Bible. It's called a family Bible because it has the family records and presentation pages for marriages and children and different things. It's not because it's family size. As a matter of fact, let me compare it to a pretty big Bible. Okay, this is the Premier Collection. It is the giant print, King James, and look at this, okay? So it is significantly smaller, and this is a little bit smaller than the average family Bible. So it's got a nice small footprint that's pretty manageable. Let's compare it also to, this is the regular print Reference Bible, which is slightly smaller. So you see it's kind of an in-between size, but check this out. It is an 11.8 font. So this is almost a giant print. So to give you some comparison, this is a 12-point font in the giant print King James from the Premier Collection. Now you will notice this print does look a bit darker, and it does look a bit bigger, but that's because of the comfort print and because of the font choices. But when you really get a good look at this, the font is beautiful, readable. Now there is no margin space, there is no cross references, there are no translator notes. It does have the dedicatory in the beginning. It doesn't have the notes to the translators. And then one little thing, it is a black letter edition, so none of that. But one thing that I thought was really sweet in this thing that I wish a lot of other Bibles would do is they don't put the self-pronounced words within the text. They actually put it in its own list in the back. So you can understand how to pronounce the words without having all those distracting symbols and different things in the names as you're reading them in the Bible. So this is a really neat touch. Once you get past this, there's really not a whole lot much more to it. You do have a little bit of a glossary, and then you have your note pages and your maps on flat kind of a cardstock paper. This thing's about 70 bucks. It is absolutely beautiful. You cannot go wrong with Trinitarian Bible Society. This large print Windsor, beautiful for preaching. You will also notice it is a verse by verse format. It does have the pilcrows, so you can know when your paragraphs start again. It has your headers, and really that's about it. But this thing is beautiful. I do wish they do better ribbons, but you know what? Ribbons just aren't a big deal. They're easy to replace, and some people don't even really like them. But man, this thing is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just released in the US just a few weeks ago, and I tell you what, it is beautiful. So there you have it. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholsworth.